everyone, you love the music, now be a part of the movement. Press Play is building a home for artists and fans just like you, and now you can help shape it. All you gotta do is go to pressplay.me and grab you some merch and wear it really loud and really proud, and of course buy it for everybody you know. And know that you're helping musicians and music stay real, independent, and alive. And here's something really special. You can send a personal message to the artist of your choice. If we've done an interview with them, you have an opportunity to write them a note. You can write them a small message, or you can write them a whole letter, and it will go directly to them. Just click the link on any of our interviews, write from the heart, and let your voice be heard. So tune in, rock with us, and press play. Get the gear, send the love. Music lives when the fans do.
Hey, this is Carly C, and you're listening to Press Play Radio Conversations.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Press Play Radio Conversations. The Don is here. See, I even got my shirt on. You can get at the, hey, everybody, go get it. At pressplay.me. It's here. Well, actually, it's a merch. You have to put merch at the end, don't you?
Yeah, you just go to pressplay.me /merch. Yep.
That's right. Carly C, do you have merch?
I hand make it. Anything I have, I've made.
Yeah.
We'll get into how people can get that here in a second. Tina is our CEO of Press Play. Keeps things in line.
She's the only one that's not from New Jersey here, right? You're from New Jersey, right, Carly?
Mm-hmm. Hamilton.
There you go. Tina's the outlier from Indiana, California.
Mm-hmm.
And Grizz, the Don and Grizz, everyone knew us from that. And we were Jersey guys driving around in the car. So we're going to totally relate to Carly C here. And our Jersey comes out. Good to have you back, Carly.
Thanks for having me. It's been a while.
Absolutely. I noticed you've gone basically all country and in New Jersey. It's interesting because New Jersey is an interesting place, as Chris knows. We loved our rock, but we would listen to country too. We were big country fans as well. Is that how you were too? Both?
Isn't Jersey the Springsteen state?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Springsteen state, but that's not country. That's folk.
I know. Country, I'll say the last year and a half, it has exploded here. I mean, there's line dancing at any place and everywhere you could think of. Like it's nuts.
Wow.
Like places
I don't remember that big in the 90s.
Yeah, there was no country bars that I knew.
Well, they're not. They're not country bars. They're like the Irish bars. They're the Italian restaurants, but they're all having country nights.
Line dancing.
Coming soon.
Let's open one, Grizz. Let's go up to the country
business
bar.
Opportunity.
That's right. Urban Cowboy too.
Gillies.
Gillies, yes. That's great, Carly. Well, I'm glad to have you back. You're one of the things I wanted to talk to you about before I get into your music here is you're actually, speaking of New Jersey, you're going to be in Wildwood, right?
I'm going to be in Wildwood this Saturday at the Barefoot Country Music Festival.
Wildwood on the boardwalk there?
It's on the beach.
The beach next to the boardwalk.
I think they close the beach off, and like the only way you can get on is if you have tickets. Which I don't even know how they do that, but they do.
Wow,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
So you're playing there?
We're playing there Saturday, the night Post Malone headlines.
Wow. That's
nice.
Huge, girlfriend.
Thanks, yeah. It's
you've dubbed yourself the alternative cowgirl.
Yeah.
I love the alternative. I love that.
I grew up with like emo bands, like All Time Low and like Pierce the Veil. Like I still love that music.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of merged the two with my outfits are more like punk emo, but it's country.
I've seen a lot of your older like YouTube videos, like doing covers, which you do really, really well. But
Thank you.
they're all like the 80s metal bands and stuff. I thought that was cool, like Cinderella. Yeah, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Grizz, you just opened it up for me, Grizz, here, because I got to ask you, Carly. I've asked this of female artists especially. It started with Ali Colleen. What was your hairbrush song as a little girl in the mirror?
I don't think I had one. I really
Really?
don't.
You
No.
didn't have one like you would just perform in the bedroom at like 6, 7 years old, the hairbrush song?
No, because my mom bought me, well, both my parents, my mom and dad bought me a microphone when I was like 4. So there's videos of me like actually just singing Disney songs. So I grew up singing like Disney. I didn't have to pretend. My parents just let me
All
sing.
right.
Well, what was your favorite Disney song to sing when you were little?
Ooh. We had everything. So the VHS tapes are still in my basement. So probably everything.
You didn't have a favorite, like one that was just like
Part of your world, I bet.
That was probably one of them. I love Tarzan. I love Phil Collins. Tarzan was
That's hilarious. That was Allie Colleen's answer too. Tarzan, Phil Collins.
I love Phil Collins.
Yeah, so
Is You'll
good.
Be in My Heart, Tarzan?
Yeah.
The You'll Be in My
Yeah.
Heart song?
Yeah.
Oh.
I keep saying it and everyone laughs. I'm like, he did not have to go that hard on that album, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, that song's emotional.
Yes, it
You'll
All
Be
of
in
his
My
songs
Oh,
are. I love
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Well, he wrote that for his daughter.
He's a
So,
good writer.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is. Oh my goodness. So what do you have a favorite aside from that, do you have a favorite Phil Collins song?
I don't know if I have a favorite, but me and my husband were listening in the car recently, one of his live albums, and it was just insane. Like
Mhm,
I like anything he's honestly put out. I just love his voice. I think he's great.
mhm.
Let me tell you, that song Separate Lives, which
That's
is it
sad.
sounds amazing on that live album. If you're talking about the live album that came out
Mhm.
back in the 80s, 90s.
Yep.
Seriously Hits, I think it's the Hits Seriously
Mhm.
Live, I think it's called. That live version of Separate Lives is incredible. And Stephen Bishop, just so everyone's knowledge, Stephen Bishop, the guy that wrote Something's Telling Me It Might Be You from the Tootsie movie,
Tootsie, yeah.
he wrote Separate Lives. He also wrote that On and On, which was a big song in the 80s, that kind of yacht rock song. He
Mhm.
wrote Separate Lives. And it's one of the most amazing pieces of music, especially in that bridge. So yeah.
And now his son has followed in his footsteps, playing drums, right? What was the name of the band?
Nick Collins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
It's slipping my mind.
The
But really
Effect.
good band.
The
Yeah,
Effect. The Effect. Yeah.
like a super group almost.
Jeez.
So Carly, I wanted to play, and then Tina will have a song story question after this. But "The Grass Is Greener"
Mhm.
is your song that's out right now. You know, the saying goes, the grass is always greener on the other side. It's always like you're wanting this thing, and then be careful what you wish for is usually followed by the grass is always greener. This kind of has this more of a alternative to that view of
Mhm.
seeing things on that. So talk about writing "The Grass is Always Greener," like your perspective on it.
I wrote "The Grass Looks Greener" like 3 o'clock
The
in the morning.
grass looks greener. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten it right yet. I think I've had "The grass was greener," "The grass is greener." I got grass, it's good enough. But, I wrote it at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. I just could not fall asleep, and as the kids say, doom scrolling. I just
Mm.
started
Oh yeah.
scrolling through, like, Instagram and Facebook, and, "Oh, this one's having a baby. Oh, this one
Right.
just moved away. Oh, this one just got a nice house," and I'm like, "What am I doing?" So I started, like, just putting it, like, together. Like, the only real name in the song is my friend Jess, and she did have a baby, and it was just all that. So I just kinda started wondering, like, is their life better or maybe they want mine? And that's what I wrote. I think I had the concept done in, like, 15 minutes on my phone.
Wow.
See
It's a
that,
very
that
relatable. I love it.
Thank you.
see that twist right there, where you look at it from, well, maybe somebody will be more like, maybe somebody wants
Mm.
my grass.
Mhm.
We're always,
Mhm.
you're
Yeah.
always looking at what somebody else, keeping up with the Joneses, looking at. Sometimes people are looking at you going, "I wish what they had," and you don't
Because,
even
like
realize it.
like, it also came to me too, like, my husband and I like to fish, and the goal was always, if you're standing on one side, you wanna get it as far as you can to the other side. So I'm like, "Well, if we go on the other side, we're just gonna try to get it where we're standing right now.
Mhm.
Can't I just drop it in where I'm at?"
That's genius.
Yeah.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, it was
What was
weird.
his answer? What was his answer to that?
He goes,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah,
you're right."
yeah. You didn't even think of it that
Or you
way.
both stand on one side and throw them in, and trying to
see who wins.
You can catch each other's hooks.
Yes. There you go.
The grass looks greener is the title. Don finally gets it right as the host. Because you know why? There's all these metaphors for it, and they get stuck in your head. But the grass looks greener. Let's play a clip of that right now, and then Tina will get a song story ready. Here we go.
Grass looks greener everywhere but mine, so I pour off a glass of cheap red wine, scrolling through lines that'll never be mine. Wonder if they're happy or selling a lie. This bottle don't judge, it's helping me get by. Chasing my pride, a glass at a time. Am I waiting for luck or am I wasting my life? 'Cause the grass looks greener everywhere but mine. Maybe they're wishing for a life like mine. Maybe that's a lie. I tell myself to try and get by. The grass looks greener everywhere but mine, so I pour up a glass of cheaper red wine, scrolling through lies that'll never be mine. Wonder if they're happy or selling a lie. This bottle don't judge, it's helping me get by. Chasing my pride, a glass at a time. Am I waiting for luck or am I wasting my life? 'Cause the grass looks greener everywhere but mine.
Yeah, I was
You
still
did that little.
headbanging.
She did that little pause there, Grizz. Did you hear it before it kicked in? There was a little bit of breath in there.
Oh yeah.
That's the alternative right there. The alternative rock moment of.
Yep,
Okay.
sneaking that in there.
Good job. Gotta have the breath moments.
You know what I love too is that there's like an underlying banjo in there.
There's
It's like
something
hard
in
to
it.
hear unless you're. The,
There's a lot. Like all these tracks anymore, not even just my song. There's like 30 or 40 things sometimes just stacked. And sometimes you only hear it with headphones on or if you're in a certain car. It's weird.
and I've seen you play banjo. Do you play banjo?
We have a banjitar, so it sounds like a banjo, but you play it like a guitar.
Oh, that's neat.
Banjo guitar. I like that.
Yeah.
Banjo guitar. Would that be in Wildwood? Would that be in Wildwood?
It won't be in Wildwood.
Oh.
It's at all of our gigs except for the Barefoot one. We only get a half hour to set up, sound check. Like by the time we plug in just like the guitars, I'm like, we don't have time for a banjo too.
That's crazy.
What's your beach? Oh, go ahead, Tina. Go ahead.
What all instruments do you play?
I play piano. We got the banjitar. I play a little bass guitar, but in the band, I just play acoustic guitar.
Oh, nice. I love it. And vocals.
So what is Carly C's attire going to be on stage on the beach for a country show? What do you plan to wear?
I'm probably going to try on about 15 outfits and have a breakdown, like a mental breakdown, and throw them everywhere and say, nope, not doing this. And then I'll put one back on and go with it. Usually how every show goes.
I hope it's a nice mild night in New Jersey.
It will be.
All right, Tina, go ahead.
So, Carly, I like to learn a little bit more about you as not only a musician, but a music lover. So I'm going to ask you some questions just so we can find out who you are through the music you love, right? We kind of already started a little bit with what you were doing when you were younger, singing the Disney songs. I want to know what's the most recent concert you attended. By the way, this is from our song story deck. It's an icebreaker deck that we sell. So I've pulled 4 cards for you actually.
Okay.
I'm super curious. So what is the most recent concert you attended that you guys actually bought tickets to?
I think the last concert I went to was Joan Jett, but I did not buy the tickets because a friend is her bass player.
Well, isn't that nice?
But I think that's the last concert I've been to. And that was probably 5 years ago, 6, maybe more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a while. How's come so long?
One, we're always just busy. Like if I'm not gigging, I work. Like I have a 9 to 5. So if I'm not doing music, I work. Like the Post Malone concert will be the first one in years.
Right. So if you could take a week off and go see a show, Whose show would you see?
All time low.
All Time
Good
Low?
band.
All time low.
That's
M
fun.
They're like
Maryland boys.
fans.
I like it. I like it.
Well,
Okay, next question. If you could take one album to a deserted island, what album is it?
I don't know about what album it's on, but My Heart Will Go On from Celine Dion. I could play that over and over again.
Wow.
I love her.
I think that's the second time we've heard Celine Dion from an artist. Surprisingly, the first band that brought it up is Autumn Academy. If you haven't listened to them, they're like a heavy metal rock band, and
Mhm.
they're fantastic. They're new, they're up and coming,
Kinda like a
and they
Sleep
were like,
Theory. Yeah.
"Yeah, we're so into Celine Dion." I was like,
I
"What?"
love Celine.
I love Celine. That's awesome. That's so fun. Thank you for that.
Well,
And
I wanna add that All Time Low, I love it was a popular song, but Something's Gotta Give is a song I still go
mm,
I
to.
will oh, yeah.
I
I
love
yeah.
think
that
my
song.
favorite by them is Remembering Sunday.
That's a
Mm,
beautiful song.
mm,
I love that song.
yeah.
That's my favorite.
Go ahead, Tina, sorry.
Well, I'm gonna ask a kind of an interesting question here. Tell me if you could name 4 of your top favorite songs, like just off the top of your head, the first 4 that pop into your head. What would those be?
Remembering Sunday, You'll Be in My Heart, My Heart Will Go On. Oh, I don't know. I guess Here I Go Again by Whitesnake.
Wow.
Ooh.
And why those 4 songs?
I like all types of music. I don't know. I just
Yeah, I was
like
gonna
Yeah,
say nice range.
that is
I
a
haven't done
very nice
anything
range.
really than country yet. It's just all over the place.
Yeah, but
You know that
is it because those are the songs that hit you? They, like,
That's
hit
where
you
I
hard?
grew up with. Like the Titanic, I was singing that when I was like 12.
Absolutely. Did you have a crush on Leonardo?
No.
Oh,
Did you? Did
Tina
you?
must have.
me? No.
No.
Oh,
No,
let
and
me just
I
say
still think ugh.
well, let
Mm-mm.
me just say with that song, Here I Go Again, the opening 2 lines, "I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been," is so great. I mean, what a great way to start a song.
And there's
Indeed.
like 5 different versions of that song. Some have different lyrics than what actually made it out on radio.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
Is This Love is another one. Like on that album, Is This
Mhm.
Love is the one that just tries that it's like sexy, it's love.
I like the
It's
Deeper
just
the Love.
oh, Deeper to Love. Yeah, it's a great song too.
They have so many good tunes. I have a couple more questions, but
Go ahead.
we'll wait till after the next. I want to hear
Well,
more of her
well, let me.
music.
Speaking. Well, we're just talking about bands and songs. And do you have a favorite cover you've done, like a performance of a song where you just felt like, oh, I was in the pocket and I nailed it?
I think when I did Foreigner, I Wanna Know What Love Is. I love
Ooh.
that song.
Where can I find that on YouTube? Can I
Mhm.
see you do that on YouTube?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
look
she
that one.
does Love Bites too, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
whew,
Oh, Def Leppard.
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
If there's anything that we need, it's connection, especially in the world that we live in today, which is exactly the reason why we created these cards, the Song Story game. We sit and we talk to artists all the time about the stories behind the songs, the story behind the songs that they loved when they were growing up. And so we put together a game that you can own now and put it on your coffee table. And there's a few different ways you can play it. You can play it just as a conversation starter. You can play it with couples and besties for points, or you can play it in a team setting. 3 different ways you can have a lot of fun talking about music. One of my favorite ways to play it is to actually answer the question, give a little detail, and then play the song. This game could go on for hours. It's entirely up to you, but get yours today at pressplay.me.
When you
Oh,
make love,
yay.
look in the mirror. Oh,
Yep.
Such a good song.
I like to
yeah.
pick, like, stuff that people wouldn't expect, like, a girl in her early 30s to do. At that time, I was probably in my early 20s.
So did you get this from your parents? The love of the 80s rock?
My mom listened to, like, 80s disco or, like, 90s country.
Uh-huh.
I really just fell in love with 80s on my own. Like, the first time I really heard anything 80s, believe it or not, was Don't Stop Believing on Family Guy. That was how I, like, found it, and then from there, I was like, "Oh, Foreigner, oh, Whitesnake, oh, this, oh, that," and I mean, my Jeep is literally Hair Nation, '80s, and the Yacht Rock channel.
Yacht
That's
rock.
all I have on there, it's all I listen to.
I love it. I love it.
That's hilarious. Wow. That's awesome. I wanna know what love is. I gotta hear you do that one. That's
I
really
think I
good.
had blonde hair at that point. Can't remember.
Well, I'm gonna talk about a song we've actually been playing on for a while on our radio station, which is "You've Seen Heaven," which is a beautiful song. I wanna play the clip and then we'll talk about it. It's really emotional. Is it okay to play it? It's not
Mm,
gonna affect you, right?
I've
Okay.
seen all this so many times.
Okay, good. Okay, it's just basically the image of you outside a mausoleum.
Mhm.
So here it is.
I miss your smile. I miss everything about you. The questions I would ask if I were able to. 'Cause you've seen heaven. What's it like? Are the roads made of endless clouds? Are the angels dressed in white? Do you tell stories about your life? Do you ever come to visit? Besides in my dreams tonight, guess I'll never get the answers I was looking for, because I woke up and you weren't there anymore.
So beautiful. I'm gonna assume, is that your grandmother?
So it's my grandma and my grandpa.
Oh, that's
Aw.
their mausoleum?
Mhm.
And that's just an image from the actual video, right?
The video is so thank God, my parents followed me around probably for, like, 6 or 7 years with a camcorder, and they put it all on VHS tapes, and they were still in my mom's basement when I wrote that.
Wow.
So I bought a digitizer off Amazon and digitized it, and I made a video with all the stuff of me growing up of everyone who's not
Yeah, I
here.
watched that. That really put weight to that song.
Mhm.
Yeah, I weighed that, like, I didn't wanna get too like, if Carly went, "Oh, this song wrecks me," and now I see the video, I can't go on.
Right.
You know, so I kept the image there, but what's the biggest lesson you learned from your grandparents?
God. My grandma, she passed away, I think, when I was 6, but we got her on video. Everybody laughs at her yelling at me. I must have been 4, and I was just singing, and my cousin was just making fun of me, and she's like, "Oh, sing and shut up." So, like, they all wanted to hear me sing, even when I was, like, 4.
Mhm.
I think
Your
it was
grandmother did? Your
yeah,
grandmother wanted to hear you sing.
yeah, they I in every video just about from the time I could talk,
Mhm.
they have me singing. If I'm not singing, I'm hitting some type of instrument that I couldn't play.
Maybe she knew something.
Maybe.
Mhm. Maybe she
You gotta
knew.
love that encouragement, you know?
Yeah, you could
Mhm.
have had the grandmother that told you to shut up. I don't wanna hear it.
I know she told me to shut up, but it wasn't to stop singing, it was to stop talking and sing. It was the other way around.
Even better.
I don't wanna hear you talk, I wanna hear you
Yeah,
sing. What about your grandfather? Like, what's a valuable lesson or something special memory you had of your grandfather?
he thankfully got to see me actually perform, like, he came to a couple things that I was, like, a contestant in. I did something called Loretta Idol, so he got to see me in the finals. When I did American Idol when I was younger, he got to see me do all that, so I'm glad he was here to at least see me do some of it. My grandma didn't she was gone when I was 6, so she didn't get to see anything.
Oh.
Oh, I think she sees it all.
Oh,
I
Well,
truly
that's why like, "You've Seen Heaven" is such a beautiful way to look at it.
that
Mhm.
song
Like
actually sat for, like, a year, year and a half as, like, an idea on my phone. I actually wrote it after my Aunt Kathy passed in 2020 from cancer, and then once, I let some people hear it, they're like, "You have to put this out." So I
Mhm.
did.
Smart. It's very good, very relatable.
it is.
And
Tina, you
on
got
that
another question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and on that note, so since we're in this little mood right now, the question on this card is if you could dedicate one song to the world, what would it be?
Probably Usually in Heaven.
Yeah.
because it's just so relatable. Even like my drummer, he lost both of his parents young. And originally we were going to maybe do You've Seen Heaven at Barefoot, but then we kind of realized like that's probably not the place to do it. But by the second verse, like he would cry. Like he couldn't get through it. So I mean,
Oh,
it hits people.
for sure. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Let's lighten the mood, okay? Because we need to. This is a happy thing. You're going to play a concert. So I'm going to ask you a gushy question. You can even bring your husband in for this if you want to, but
I don't even know where we went.
I need to know what song you think is fun to make out to.
None.
What?
Turn the radio off.
Nope.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want no music.
No.
Seriously? None?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I never thought of that.
That's
So your
funny.
husband's not like trying to
not
get in the
like
mood with any music or anything?
maybe not a fun song, but like I like Barry Manilow.
There you go.
I do
It's
too,
fun.
honey. Yeah. So what's a good Barry Manilow song?
What is it? Weekend in New England, I think is the one I like.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Listen to Read 'em and Weep. You want one that just pulls at your heartstrings? Read 'em and Weep by Barry Manilow. I used to, when I was your age, well, probably younger than you, but when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, that song, I would just be like, rah, rah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I write
so
the
good.
songs that make the
That's the one I was
whole
thinking of.
world sing.
Yep.
I write
He's
the
got
songs
sewing.
of love and special things.
Wait.
So how about your band? I love the name of your band. It's Rebel Y'all.
Yep.
So how'd that come about? Did you know them from like for a long time or?
So the guitar player Matt and my bass player Bo, we've known for a long time. And when I put my band together, the only one that kind of didn't know was my drummer. I found him on Facebook just by putting an ad out. And originally it was going to be me, my husband Mike on rhythm guitar, and then Chris, our drummer. And Matt and Bo were just going to kind of like fill in until I found permanent people. So we did the promo video and they liked it so much they just decided to stay.
That's awesome.
So because they're in another band, so I'm kind of sharing them. So I work around their other schedule, and they just decided to do both. I was like, all right. I was like, if it gets too
All right.
much, just tell me and I'll look. The bass player's like, no one's replacing Bo. I'm like, okay.
Drummers are the hardest ones to find for any band.
That and
Are you,
Yeah.
or were you at CMT Fest?
CMA?
no.
CMA
Fest?
Fest? Is it CMA Fest? Sorry, CMA.
I was in New Jersey.
You were in New Jersey,
New Jersey.
I'm waiting for the New Jersey Fest.
right?
Over here.
I might as
We
well
got
have
our own.
a point.
We need the NJMAs. NJMAs. That's what
There
we
you
need.
go.
CNJMA. We'll
That'd be a
create
good
that.
thing to start, Carly.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
We need something because there's more country bands here now than ever. There
Yeah.
really
That'd be
are.
awesome. Boy, that would have been so great for us.
I know, right?
We're like sneaking in Little Texas. I love Little Texas. Was it Black Hawk?
Black Hawk. That's who I like. Yeah.
Black Hawk. Yeah, we were listening to Little Texas, Black Hawk, John Barry.
Yeah.
Which was an interesting twist that we were playing John Barry all the time. Then we got to interview him.
Yeah,
And that was
awesome.
wild because we were playing his country music in New Jersey. And he was
Mhm.
on one of. Well, I want to play Dreaming About You. It's another song of yours. And I actually love this ballad. This is a beautiful ballad.
Thank you.
Dreaming About You right here. Let's play a little bit of this.
What if I change the parts about me that you hated? Would that be enough to make you look my way? But all of that to me seems really complicated. And who are you to go and change me anyway? But you're the one I don't know why I'm running after. But I'm running anyway.
You know, we were talking to a band last night, a hard rock metal band, and the guy wrote a song about unrequited love, and then they wound up being together. The singer was talking about, he wrote the song about, it's called the mirage, the mirage of being somebody that you're into, but it just evaporates or it doesn't come to fruition. That song reminded me of that a little bit, of this whole, it's something you can't have. It's not going to be there, and then you're just dreaming about the situation. So, and I just love the way that the song was put together. It has the perfect hooks in it, the sing along chorus. It's a beautiful song. Talk
It
about it.
actually started out as a pop punk song.
I could see that. I could easily see that.
It was like a harder song, and then I'm like, and then I redid it.
I'd love to hear you do the pop punk version of that song. I would.
Yeah, have you ever recorded anything
just
like
because
that?
you're a country person?
There's a few on my Spotify that are like pop punk ones. Like there's one called "I Don't Even Like You." That one's pop punk.
Oh, nice. I gotta check
I
that
like
out.
that title.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a clean and a not clean version of that one. There's one called "One Night," which is like a more like 80s rock song. Like I've dabbled in everything.
Yeah, I love
And
the
country just
diversity.
it, or
Country's my favorite, but it's also the hardest for me to produce, like myself. So country usually I'll send my work tape to a guy named Dylan, who basically gets all the session players in Nashville, and then they'll create my idea.
gotcha.
Because I can't do what the Nashville musicians can. No matter what I try, I can't do it.
Do you get tempted to use AI to do some of this creation?
I've played around with AI, but I gotta be honest, like, it's terrible. Like, it's fun. It's fun, like, for stupid stuff. Like, I've used it for, like, my friend, like, almost got attacked by a possum, so I put it into Suno, something stupid, but as far as, like, real songs, if you go and you try to take the stems, like, you might hear a person screaming in one spot, it'll, like, dip in and out, like, you could tell it's not a person.
They all sound like Chris Daughtry.
Yeah.
Or Nickelback.
Or Nickelback. Yes.
I mean, they're fun to play with, don't get me wrong, like, I've used it for dumb stuff.
But I mean, well, the interesting thing is, you know, obviously I've written songs, Grizz and I have written songs over the years, and this just allowed us to take things that have been sitting on our hard drive and just getting an idea of what it would sound like.
Yeah.
But you kind of hear that it does the same kind of things over again. And so I love the fact that I still think if you want to make a really good demo or to give something to studio musicians, you still have to give it more raw than saying, here's this Suno demo for you.
Yeah.
And it kind of
I
is
know people
polluted.
use it, like, as their demo work tape. What they do after, I don't know. But it's, like, the fact that, like, well, I don't even know how much was really created by a person. For all I know, you told it, "Write me a song about this," and that's all you did, and then you claim it's yours.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Great
I
point.
like that you're doing your own stuff.
Thank you. Like, even on TikTok, like, now, it's not even just AI songs. There's, like, AI generated people.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
AI videos.
Yeah, you don't know what's real, what you're looking at, what you're not looking at. It's
My husband will
it's
send me
crazy.
one, and it was, like, a guy getting, like, plowed into his what was it? His garage by a goat or something. I'm like, "This ain't real." He's like, "It's not?" I was like, "No. No way, it's not real."
Dating's gotta be a nightmare nowadays. Could you imagine? Like you're like, wow, this person, like this 10 likes me, and then you find out they're like,
I just learned a new term the other day. So y'all know the term catfish, right?
catfish, right? Yeah.
My son was talking about worried about going bald. He's got a full head of hair. It's not gonna happen. He goes, I just would hate to be catfishing people. I was like,
Catfishing?
catfishing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Have you guys heard that before?
No.
Never.
You mean
No,
is that
that's
the Kenny Chesney move?
That's right.
Because
Catfishing.
Kenny Chesney puts the cowboy hat on or a ball cap, and women go nuts, and then he takes it off like, oh. What happened to Kenny Chesney?
Never mind.
I guess it's no different though than when like they were doing the like throw her in the pool challenge to see what she looked like without makeup on. That
Oh
was a
my
thing
Oh,
for a while.
jeez.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Her
a death
eyelashes
wish.
blown away.
That's a death wish for a spouse. Throw
Right.
your wife in the pool. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we throw her in the pool challenge. I'm like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I saw one of those videos, and then they're trying to throw the wife in, and then she like spun around and threw him in instead. That was great.
Mhm.
You're of Italian.
Then he
You're of
got mad.
Italian. Yeah. You're of Italian descent, right, Carly?
Yeah.
Do you give the look when your husband does something stupid? Do you have that look on your face?
I can't hide my face. So like if something's wrong, like you'll know.
You're gonna know.
The worst was when we were going through COVID and like for some reason, like yeah, my mouth was covered, but I guess I forgot my eyes weren't.
Give us a look. Give me a look. Give me the look.
Like I would just be like,
There.
I gotta just look at
Yeah.
thank God.
I
Or I'll
love
just
it.
like sit there real quiet and I'll just be like looking at them and it's like fix your face. I'm like, what's wrong with my face?
Fix your face. You got too much New Jersey. You got New Jersey Italian going on there.
RBF,
Stop
rest
it.
bitch face.
That's right.
What it
See,
is.
Carly knows where the good pizza is. I could tell you that right now.
We got a bunch.
Oh yeah, you do.
Ugh.
There's all over.
I haven't
That's
had
one
good
thing we
pizza in
miss,
so
right?
long because I live in Kentucky.
I know.
Ugh.
You go any place in New Jersey, any small towns, got the pizza place in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Tina, you got one more question, or Grizz, you got anything you want to ask Carly?
If Carly wants to let me ask her one more question, I'll draw another one.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, you're starting a robot, Tina. So mute for a second.
Shit.
She's got to mute for like a couple minutes, and it'll come back. Grizz, you want to say anything to Carly while we got her here?
No, I'm just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
You got
you.
a beautiful voice, and enjoy it, and can't wait to
We're
see you put
trying.
out some more stuff.
How about this, Grizz? What song would you want Carly to cover?
Cover. Well, she's got a range, so
Right. If you could think of any song right now, you think I'd love to hear Carly cover this song.
That's a good question. How about Accident Prone by Jawbreaker?
No idea what that is.
Look that up.
Yeah,
look that song
up.
up. It's one of the most incredible songs ever written.
What music
Yep.
is spiritually profound for you? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I really am. I like everything.
Well, just Jawbreaker, Accident Prone. Okay, Blake, that's album Dear You is some of the greatest poetic lyrics you'll ever read and listen to. Oh, wait.
Oh,
If you could join any band, which one would you choose?
can it be ones that aren't touring anymore?
Yes.
I want Journey.
Journey. They're still touring, aren't they?
What is their
Not
last
Steve
name?
Perry Journey. There's a difference.
You're still roboting, Tina. It hasn't gone away yet. I know. Journey.
Journey.
Well, you said Don't Stop Believing, so obviously that's a given. What's another Journey song that does it for you?
Faithfully. What else? Light.
Okay.
Open Arms.
Yeah, they have a lot of good ones.
Separate Ways.
Separate Ways. Open
Yeah, I just heard that
Arms.
one in the car the other day. You got to turn it up when you hear that song.
I do
Well,
like Steve Perry too by himself when he did Oh Sherry. I also like that.
Yep.
And Foolish Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Foolish Heart. Holy cow. What a song. And Raised on Radio, that album had Girl Can't Help It, which is, God, I love that song. And Send Her My Love
Mm-hmm.
is a beautiful song. On Escape, I Go to Stone in Love is one of my favorites. Who's Crying Now is another one with Neil Schoen's guitar in it. My God, I could go on forever. Still They Ride. Still They Ride, is it not?
I'd probably join Ella Langley too and Lainey if they would let me.
Ooh.
That'd be fun. They just seem cool.
Choosing Texas.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just
no,
got
is it
knocked off
Choosing
at
Texas?
number 1 too.
What's the song called? Is it Choosing Texas?
Choosing Texas.
Yeah.
She's that You Look Like You Love Me. We do both of them on the gig.
Excuse me. You
My
look
dad
like
my
you
dad requested
know.
that one, and he's like, "But you have to do it with the accent." I was like, "Okay."
Did you do it?
Oh, yeah. Like, I had
Oh.
people ask me, they're like, "Wait, aren't you from New Jersey?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, that's my fake Southern accent.
All right, Tina, try to come back now.
I'm back. I've been back for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Carly, thank you for hanging out with us. We're talking about your music. Everyone go check out the Wildwood Show. And I'm going to pull that information up here real quick because I had it right in front of me. It is, again, at, where'd it go? It went to, the Barefoot Country Music Festival. I had the dates in front of me. Where are they? Oh, Thursday,
Yep.
June 18th through Sunday, June 21st. You're performing what day?
Saturday.
Saturday the 20th,
Yep, at 4:00.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'll take it.
You got no excuse, everybody. You got to be there 4 o'clock at Wildwood on the beach with your saltwater taffy.
Mhm.
I used to love saltwater taffy.
So good.
Used
is
to.
I know. Well, Carly, again, thank you. Sit tight. We're going to wrap up some things with you, but everybody else, thank you. We'll be back again with another episode right after this one. But play this one a couple times because it's really good. Thank you,
Thanks,
Carly.
Carly.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Carly.
having me.
You're welcome.